Sage Vishwamitra leaves the forest devotees and heads for the city of Ayodhya. On the way, he will feast his eyes upon the beautiful natural sceneries, the loving and charming hills and forests, the nice clear cool water trickling down from the streams, devotees, the various rivers there, all the animals and the forest and so on that were there. Reaching Ayodhya, devotees, he nears the palace gate. And as he nears the palace gate, here you have, having refreshed himself and entered Ayodhya, there is the gatekeeper or the guard at the gate by the name of Sumant. Sumant sees the great sage coming, runs and prostrates at his feet, and inquired devotees of his identity. And Vishwamitra explains to him who he is, and learning of him as the great sage Vishwamitra and his purpose of visit, he has come to see the king of Ayodhya. Here, Sumant devotees will run inside to relate to the king that a great sage awaits him. Devotees bowing to the feet of his king. Right? He explains to King Dasharatha that, oh my dear Lord, there is a great sage in the waiting room there. He has come to see you. He says that his name is Vishwamitra. Hearing this, devotees, what happened? The great king himself left his throne and will come and welcome, falling at the feet of the sage, will welcome devotees, the great sage, to his kingdom. Please, oh, Sage Vishwamitra, I am so happy to have you grace my kingdom with your presence here. Please come inside. Please take my seat, the throne itself. And so, devotees, he placed the great sage on the throne. And there, he will offer worship and adoration to him by washing his feet, wiping it, placing the sacred mark on his forehead, making arati for him, and offering the ceremonial steps of devotion as is customary along the pathway of Hinduism. Then devotees, Dasharatha is saying to Sage Vishwamitra, my Lord, I am so happy today that you have graced me with your presence. Devotees, is a blessing when holy people can come to your home. When righteous people, good people, elderly people, wise people. It says a house is only a home when it can accommodate visitors, or else it remains a house. You saw the great king himself humbling unto the feet of the sage. And here, praising himself with his presence, he then asked of the great sage. But knowing that the great sage was here, Dasharatha ushers Sumant to find and to bring the guru of the Raghukul kingdom, who is Guru Vashishta. Guru Vashishta, please go and fetch our guru. Let him know that sage Vishwamitra is here. He leaves devotees to fetch the great sage. And bowing to his guru, he then relates to him, O great guru, my king has sent me to fetch you. There is a great sage by the name of Vishwamitra who has come to visit us. Guru Vashish was very happy to hear that, and very devotees, without hesitation, went to the palace of King Dasharatha. There they will meet each other and greet each other. Dasharatha will bow at his feet. And so happy devotees to meet each other, they embraced each other and inquired of each other's welfare. Okay? So here inquiring of the sages, purpose of visit, here Vishwamitra said, O my great king, I have come to pay you a visit. that I can get some help, some assistance. So when devotees, King Dasharatha heard that, he said, my sage, by you being here is a blessing by itself. What can I grant you? What can I give you? I give you my word. Ask for anything you want, and I am going to give it to you. The motto of that solar dynasty was, Raghukula Riti Sadachaliyai Prana Jai Varvachana Jai. When they give their word, they will not go back on it. So King Dasharatha is saying to the sage, oh great sage, ask for whatever you want of me. So devotees, being a little hesitant, Dasharatha again emphasized, sage, what can I give you? Do you want house, land, property, wealth, whatever be it? Just being here, I am very, very happy. So sage Vishwamitra then said to him, O King Dasharatha, you are the renowned king of Ayodhya of the Solar dynasty. I know I can count on you. I have come here with one desire in my mind. I am in the forest doing penance, and I'm being tormented by these Rakshas, these demons of Ravan. I cannot complete my sacrifice. I have come to you to ask of you a great favor. Allow Rama and Lutchman to accompany in the forest and protect my sacrifice so that I will be able to accomplish success. When Dasharatha heard that, sage, what are you asking me for? Rama and Lutchman? How can I separate them, be separated from them? My sage, do you know, don't you realize Shri Ram is my eyeball? Have you forgotten it was in my last stage of life when I had children? How can I allow them to be separated from me? But the sage is telling him, but O king, you promised me, you said you'll give me what I want. Here am I asking of it now, and you are backing out. So devotees, Dasharatha is also asking of him, ask for whatever else you want. How much land, property, wealth, whatever, cows, elephants, chariots, and horses, whatever. Vishwamitra said, no, my lord, my king, I am doing penance. I want protection from my yagya. And Dasharatha was quite reluctant to honor his word. When Guru Vasishtha intervened and said, Dasharatha, please, you have given your word to the great sage. Please allow Ram and Lutchman to go with him. I am telling you, they will bring great renown to you by being in the company of this old wise sage. Now the king will not go against the wishes of his preceptor, his guru. And having no choice, he falls at the feet of his guru and said, O Gurudev, whatever be your command, I will carry it out. So saying, devotees, King Dasharatha called upon Sumant once more. Sumant, go and fetch for me the brothers, Rama and Lutchman. In fact, bring all of them here. Let them meet the great sage. One goes about looking for Rama and Lutchman, their whereabouts, and come upon them in the orchard, bowing to the feet of the princes, relate the message that was given by his king. All these costumes are prepared by members of the Sangre Grande Ramleela Committee. These costumes were displayed at the National Library in Port of Spain. Devotees at the Diwali Nagar. Chandra Ki. Reaching the palace, devotees, Sumant reaches the palace chamber, and having thus devotees related to Rama and Lutchman, they went and they humbled unto the feet of the appearance first. They bowed to their guru, and they were introduced to sage Vishwamitra. They prostrated unto the feet. They are princes, but look at the humility. They humble unto the spiritual ones, receiving blessings, devotees. And here, King Dasharatha is telling Rama and Lutchman, O Rama, O Lutchman, I have called you here on the request of sage Vishwamitra. He is performing penance in the forest, and he has been tormented by demons who constantly disturb his spirituality. He has come to ask of you if you can accompany him so that he can be successful in his spiritual endeavors. I do not want to part with you, but Guruji has instructed me and I've given my word. Please, I have no choice. Oh, says Vishwamitra, you take care of these two boys for me. I beg you, they are the apple of my eyes. Yes, as a parent has love for children. What is important, they are young boys. They are going through the adolescence period. A child at that time, you always feel that you right and everybody else wrong. Listen to your parents. There will be the company of the old and the wise, right? With good character, and being in their company, you will see devotees, the renown they will bring to their parents. Be careful with the company that your children are keeping, right? Look at the company your children are keeping, devotees. It can either help them build a solid foundation for the future, or it can help to destroy that foundation of their future. Very important is the company that your children keep. Show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. Remember, a friend can be like a knob in an elevator. It can take you up or it can also take you down. In the company of this great sage, their devotees will bring great renown to their father, King Dasharatha of Ayodhya. And so saying, devotees, Rama and Lutchman, embracing their brother Bharat and Shatrughan, bowing at the feet of their mothers, right, seeking their blessing. They are going to leave with the great sage Vishwamitra for the forested area where the sage will continue his penance. Bolo Ayodhyapati Ramachandra Ki. Prem se Ayodhyapati Ramachandra Ki. Maryada Purushottam Prabhu Ramachandra Ki. So devotees, once more again, we ask the Rolling Thunder Tassa boys to hail as they leave Ayodhya, and while traveling to the outskirts, the rural areas, their devotees, they also will be marveled at the beautiful sceneries, the hills, the mountains, the lovely valleys, and so on there. The works of nature itself. Shri Ram is admiring it. He himself is the creator of it. Devotees, reach that spot. The sage is going to take up his position. understand. Under Ravan's command, no spiritual activity. What is wrong with him? And Maraj, Subaahu and Tadka will come out here to terrorize sage Vishwamitra once more. Very Lord and Master of the universe in the human body. The gait of a young elephant, devotees, as Maraj, Subaahu and Tadka, they will terrorize the sage once more. The Ram will engage with them in duel, ridding the earth of these trouble and problems that pertain here and there. That's what instructs the sage. Begin your penance. Trying to disrupt the sage. And so devotees sitting around will encounter him and engage him in a duel. Remember, they were what you call Rakshas. They possessed supernatural powers. They were masters of black magic and sorcery. They could have flown through the air. They could have taken any form they wanted. They were cannibals, devotees. And sporting with them devotees for a while. The Lord of Kushal eventually bring an end to them. Ramleela did not happen, I guess, through coincidence. It was planned in the heavenly region. The stage was only the earth. The time was Treta Yuga. Of this demon body. Place that fatal arrow upon his bow. Let loose that fatal shot. Is brought down Tadka. Bolo Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra Ki! News reach devotees that Tadka is down. Right? Subaahu will come out. Subaahu devotees run forth to challenge him in battle. Subaahu comes forth, he tormented the earth. No righteous activity, no spiritual activity, no good deeds were done. Ramleela is very skillful. He advises our players to do karate and so on. All fakes, all fights are fake. Right? But are there any match for the Lord? No, devotees. Shri Ram sported with them. And it creates doubts in the mind if the Lord can behave like an ordinary human. This is his sportive activities that is called his Leela. sporting around with Subaahu and terrible demon devotees, the Lord will then once more take out that special missile from his quiver and will let loose that fatal shot that will bring an end to this terrible demon called Subaahu, while Vishwamitra is able to perform his penance.